Hello, this is Crypto Neptune, and back by popular demand, I'm going to do a follow up video on Casper Network, as my last video got a lot of positive feedback. So, we're going to come back for a part two on Casper Network and kind of dive a little bit deeper. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice, and you should always do your own research. Thank you to those who like my videos, those who leave comments, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, I ask that you subscribe to the channel as it'll greatly help me out. So with Casper Labs, it is a layer one blockchain solution that's future proof, but it's also adaptable to your business. And it kind of works on WASM, which as long as you have access to WASM, any type of coding type of language that you have, you could use it and you can just essentially just hook to the blockchain, customize it to your business or enterprise's needs, and you're good to go. At the time of this video, Casper Labs is sitting at 3 cents. Now, it's been kind of just ranging right around the 3 cents mark here over, the last week. Well, it did get up to 4 cents. Let's look like over the last year. 3 cents went up to 6 cents, 5, 4, and 3, right? So with these new blockchain solutions, you have to understand that once more and more usage of this blockchain happens, more transactions happens, you will gradually start to see that price increase. Right now, it's going to be kind of stagnant. So with Casper, you would kind of have to just stay the course with it, kind of give it time to adapt. Now, when I look on their website, I do see some positive things as far as them kind of building out those enterprise relationships. With Casper, Casper Labs delivers blockchain solutions that adapt and endure, right? So again, it's a future-proof blockchain. Casper Labs and IBM are setting a new standard. So they have a partnership with IBM, which is the game changer. And I believe they're doing some like AI type of partnership and kind of working in that aspect. And then kind of looking back down here, here are some of the trusted partners: Rocktree, Consensus Capital, IBM, Hyperledger, and then again, Amazon is a partner there, Nucleus Finance. So they're working. Casper Labs is working, and they're building out these relationships. So the more and more partnerships they get, the more and more usage of this blockchain that's going to happen. So with Casper, again, you just have to be incredibly patient. It says, how can Casper Labs help? Blockchain technology should meet businesses where they are, not vice versa. Successful outcomes require a high degree of flexibility and interoperability with your existing systems. Unlike other one-size-fits-all blockchains, Casper delivers just that, right? So it's pretty flexible. It makes it more user-friendly, and whatever type of coding language that you use, you can easily hook to this layer one blockchain solution. And then with Casper, it's scalable, it's flexible, it's interoperable, secure, it's a customizable and predictable blockchain, right? So this is kind of some of the things that they've kind of called out here on the website. So who are they going after? The industries, right? Financial services. They want to have their hand with some financial services, right? And it says here, 80% of financial services firms worldwide are already investing in blockchain technology, right? So they want to get a piece of that. 27 billion. Blockchain will enable banks to save up to 27 billion on cross-border settlement transactions by 2030, right? So Casper Labs, they want to get a piece of that, and by them being a future-proof blockchain and adaptable, they will definitely be able to, because with these enterprises, they want to be able to easily kind of customize their software and kind of hook to the blockchain. They don't want it to be like a ton of dev time. They want it to be as easy as possible, right? And then it says here 24 billion. Moving securities to blockchain environments can save up to 24 billion annually in global trade processing cost, right? So they're giving you a scenario of why financial services should use Casper network. Retail. They want to tackle retail, and it says here 3 times volume that e-commerce sales grew from 2020 to 2022. 18 billion annual retail revenue loss to cart abandonment. So they plan to reduce cart abandonment, meaning when you go to your shopping cart and people are just kind of leaving the item there, they're going to try to figure out a way to prevent that, right? And then it says 700% rate that gamification strategies can increase customer acquisition, right? So some sort of gamification that will kind of increase that customer acquisition. And then it goes on to say here, blockchain technology offers a new and less invasive way to engage customers, as well as a more secure way to safeguard their data while reducing the risk of fraud. So they're telling retailers that they can help reduce fraud also, but also improve, you know, cart completion, right? And not have any cart abandonment, which is a game changer. Government. So they can help governments here. And it says 61% of public sector leaders believe their governments are not keeping pace with the private sector's adoption of modern technology, right? So this is huge here. Governments are slow. Let Casper Labs kind of like ease some of the pain, and Casper Network ease some of the pain. So that's what they're trying to do here. And then 70% increase in identity fraud in the US alone since 2020. So they're looking to reduce identity fraud and kind of help the government. And then 1.7 trillion, amount by which blockchain technology is projected to boost global GDP by 2030. So blockchain technology is a big deal, and the government definitely needs to be a part of it to kind of help that sector, right? Entertainment and gaming, which is huge, right? If you can have the right type of solution to help you scale from an entertainment and gaming perspective, it could be the beginning of something special. 4.37 billion. The blockchain in the entertainment and gaming market is projected to reach 4.37 billion by 2026, right? So, pretty much the short and sweet of it is, if you're a business in entertainment and gaming and you're looking to scale, Casper Labs would be who you need to be reaching out with, right? You need to be contacting Casper Labs, right? 18x. The blockchain and media, entertainment, and advertising market is expected to grow exponentially to over 15 billion by 2028, right? And then 83% of executives plan to increase blockchain investments in the next 3 years. Yeah, so it's going to be a digital shift where everybody is wanting blockchain technology to save costs, to be faster, to be smarter. This is the way to go. And again, like, you don't want to go to the blockchain that has all the partnerships. I mean, to a point you do. You want to have, they want them to have some skin in the game with partnerships, but you want them to be able to meet your immediate needs. Whereas if you go to, you know, a blockchain solution to whereas they're like so busy with clientele that they can't address your immediate needs, that could be an issue. So again, Casper Labs is here. And then it goes on to talk about manufacturing and supply chain. And it says 13%. The percentage of companies that report having fully visible into their supply chains, resulting in billions of dollars in annual loss due to insufficiencies. Right. So they plan to kind of help out with like supply chains and having more visibility into that. Right. So reducing annual loss due to insufficiencies. And then minus 45%. Organizations will realize losses equivalent to 45% of their annual profit due to supply chain disruptions, according to a McKinsey report. So again, with supply chains, with Casper Labs, they're going to be trying to find out a way to help improve like some of those supply chain issues, or kind of finding maybe an easier route to improve that. So always good to kind of be with a company that's kind of forward thinking. And then 3 billion supply chain organizations will invest more than 3 billion in blockchain technology by 2028, right? So the same narrative with with manufacturing and supply chain. The same narrative. Companies in this sector are going to be looking to scale better, to improve issues in manufacture and in supply chain. And what better way to do that than to be on the blockchain and a future-proof blockchain? And then AI. Casper Labs and AI are setting a new standard, right? Build responsible AI solutions. So again, like I mentioned before, there's the IBM partnership, and they're working on AI solutions. Realize the power of responsible AI with blockchain. AI, artificial intelligence has emerged as the most exciting technology on the market today with seamlessly limitless potential, right? However, current systems are constrained by persistent issues with data quality, questions around AI ethics, and most critically, a lack of audibility to efficiently address existing issues, right? So they're going to look to kind of improve some of that. 64% of businesses believe that artificial intelligence will help increase their overall productivity. So if you are a business and you want to improve your overall productivity through AI solutions, Casper Labs would be a great, it would be a good partner to work with. And then 20%, the hallucination rate for the market's most popular AI tools is as high as 20%. 75% of respondents to a recent Forbes survey reported concerns over misinformation from artificial intelligence. So it sounds like Casper Labs will be trying to improve on some of that AI data to make sure it's not misinformation and it's good information that your business can use. So if you are an AI business and you're looking for, again, blockchain solutions that could help you, Casper Labs would be the way to go, right? And then, on the customer stories, then IPWE, learn more about how we helped IPWE acquire over 300 new clients in less than 4 months, right? So they got some customer case studies here, some customer stories. Chengdu chain. Smart cities are building on Casper. Learn how Casper Labs created an open permission-based blockchain network for the city of Chengdu, China. So cool there. And then Metacast. Metacast is going beyond basic NFT use cases by combining asset-backed NFT technology with auctions and an NFT marketplace utilizing Casper's blockchain, right? So you can go here and read more stories and client feedback of how Casper Labs has improved different businesses and different business sectors, right? So, like with Casper Labs, for me, like again, like I mentioned, at a quick glance, it seems like they are definitely headed in the right direction. It's just more of Casper Labs kind of getting a name out there and continuing to network and build those partnerships, whether they're going to networking events. But it seems like on the surface, they're able to scale quickly, they're able to adapt quickly, they are able to meet your business needs. And it seems like at a really quickly, right? It's a user friendly, future proof blockchain that could definitely be beneficial for your business. So with Casper Labs, this could be a a sleeper that people need to kind of keep an eye out on, because if other layer one solutions are kind of running, we kind of seen that with Casper. It'd only be a matter of time before more and more people get familiar with Casper network and start kind of looking at it, right? So kind of have to go with the narratives in crypto and kind of how that works. So for me, that is pretty much it on Casper network. Definitely impressed with kind of how they're kind of attacking things and kind of how they kind of lay out all the different business sectors they want to go after in the enterprise perspective, but also the list of partnerships that they've kind of quietly kind of stacked up, right? So definitely impressive. And they built up like a nice following here on X. So more and more people will continue to find out about Casper Network. So for me, that is pretty much it on Casper Network. Thanks for listening and thanks for stopping by.